Check out some local dancers this weekend as they perform before going on a road trip.
It's the first time the Dayton Dance Workshop will take its act out of town. Rhonda Moore is live in Trotwood this morning to give us a sneak peek. Good morning, Rhonda.
Good morning. Yeah, there are going to be about 17 students that are going to be in the spring concert. Right now, we have 4 of them dancing for us this morning. You can take a look at them. And joining me now is Thomas Troutman, and he is the artistic director. All right, so tell me about your spring concert. What's the theme?
Well, the theme is Make Me New, and the show captures a lot of different struggles that we go through. The show is based about a girl named Catherine who is struggling with a drug addiction, and instead of conquering the contradiction of herself, and praying and asking for help, she rebels because she wants help, and she forgets about her daughter and about her drunken brother, and she wants a relationship, but it's
all right, so it's sort of heavy.
It's heavy.
All right, so talk about your Dayton Dance Workshop for people who aren't familiar with what you guys do.
The Dayton Dance Workshop started in October of 2011, and I started it as a community outreach program for middle school, high school students ages 13 and up. And then the next season, I kind of decided to open up for younger students. So I have students that now start at 4 and go all the way up. My oldest student so far has been 62 years old,
wow.
And the oldest student this season is 38. So there's no bracket.
Now, and I know that the dancers will also be performing out of town after they perform here this week, right?
Absolutely. They are actually, we're going on a summer tour. We'll have a couple weeks off, and we'll be in Cincinnati, Ohio on June 19th, and then Memphis, Tennessee, June 21st.
All right, sounds good. Well, if you're interested in seeing the Dayton Dance Workshop Spring Concert, it is this Friday at 7 p.m. at Stivers School for the Arts in Dayton. And coming up at 8:25, we're going to have another performance, and this time Thomas will be performing as well. Back to you guys.
Now for a look at what's happening in your community. Make Me New, that's the theme of an upcoming spring concert.
It features dancers 4 and up. And Rhonda Moore is live in Trotwood this morning with one of the numbers that you'll see on stage. Hey, Rhonda.
Good morning. Well, the Dayton Dance Workshop has only been around for several years, but already they're grown quite a bit. And right now we're going to look at the theme for their new concert that's coming up this week. And joining me now is Anthony Bird. He is with the Dayton Dance Workshop. All right, so you guys have only been around for like 3 years, right?
Well, actually, this is the 4th year for the Dayton Dance Workshop. We're very excited about it. It has been phenomenal with the kids, with the growth. One of the things about us is we're a community outreach program. The program has grown. We have instructors from DCDC that are a part of the organization that work with us. Thomas is actually part of DCDC too. He's actually a professional dancer with them as well. So
he's also the artistic director. We see dancing right now.
Absolutely. He dances professionally. He choreographs a lot of the numbers in conjunction with the other instructors from DCDC. The program has just been phenomenal, with children of all ages. The program goes from 4 and up. I mean, we've had dancers that were 62 years old that have performed in our recitals before in the past, so it's been phenomenal.
So you guys are basically trying to say it doesn't matter what age you are, anyone can do this?
Absolutely, no matter what age, what dance background. If you're interested in dancing, the Dayton Dance Workshop is the place for you, regardless of your background. A lot of the organizations around town are typical schools have a lot of restrictions. Our doors are open for everyone to come participate and learn modern, contemporary, ballet, hip-hop, all forms of dance.
All right, sounds good. Well, if you're interested in seeing the Dayton Dance Workshop Spring Concert, it is this Friday. It's at 7 p.m. It's at Stivers School for the Arts in Dayton. And we'll be back at 8:50, and we'll have another number for you. Back to you guys.
Some young dancers get a chance to show just how good they are.
Their talents will be on display at a concert this weekend. Rhonda Moore is live in Trotwood with a look at what to expect at their show. Good morning, Rhonda.
Good morning. Well, you can expect a lot of good dancing. Right now, they're doing a number called Holding On, and you can see that the ages range from 7 years old and up in this dance number. And joining me now is Tamiko Troutman, and she is with the Dayton Dance Workshop. All right, so tell me a little bit about the show. Like, how many numbers will the dancers perform?
The community will get a chance to enjoy 8 numbers for this show. It's about an hour and 45 minutes long.
And you have a dance troupe coming in from Cincinnati to open up the show, right?
Yes, we have an excellent dance troupe called Dance Revolution Theater out of Cincinnati, which will be opening up the show this season.
All right, so talk about how much hard work and how much practice goes into putting on the show.
Well, our participants practice 4 hours per day for 12 weeks. The children are 4 to 38 years old this year. So that's every day, including their schoolwork. So they're here 5 days.
And you were saying they're really active in doing a lot more than just practicing dancing.
Yes, they are active in the fundraising because this is by donation, a very minimal fee for the participants, and they also learn how to market the project.
And what do you think the kids get out of this?
Oh wow, they get discipline, dance skills. It gives them the opportunity to explore their desires in the arts, and they quite often return. So this is our 4th year, and some of the students this is their 3rd year participating.
All right, sounds good. Well, if you're interested in seeing the Dayton Dance Workshop Spring Concert, it is this Friday at 7 p.m. It's at Stivers School for the Arts in Dayton, and they do have tickets remaining. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Rhonda.